One of the unforgettable times I think I've had at Save the Children UK was actually when us as a larger team found out that Save the Children UK would be leaving from Nepal. What Simon, who was the director at the time, did at that meeting was say to everybody, this is the situation. Can each of you be honest and tell me, will you stay on? Will you stay on till the end of the period of the CSP, the strategy paper? And very honestly, all the staff answered. And very honestly, all of the staff actually said that they would stay on. Not because people were not frustrated with the situation, but because they were all committed to getting the work done. They were committed to the children that they were working with, and they were committed to the change and really believed in it. I think that, for me, was definitely something that I'll always remember.
यो देशमा एससीएफ युकेले गरेको जो योगदान हो बच्चाहरूको मामलामा त्यो असाध्यै धेरै ठुलो योगदान छ र नेपाललाई बुझेको कुनै संस्था छ विदेशी संस्था हो भने पुरानो संस्थाको नातामा एससीएफ युकेले नै बुझेको छ नेपाललाई त्यो बुझेको संस्था अब यहाँबाट जाँदाखेरि दुःख डेफिनेटली लागिरहेको छ
Well, I guess the important thing to say is that Save the Children, in a sense, is not leaving. Save the Children UK will not be here independently, but most of the staff now working for Save the Children UK will in future work for Save the Children Norway. We have an agreement about continuing to fund the work here in Nepal.
उहाँहरूले जुन हामीलाई एउटा जग बसालिदिनु भएको छ त्यही जग अनुसार नै हामी चलिराख्नेछ त्यसकारण चाहिँ उहाँहरू नहुनु भयो भने बलियो जग बनाइदिइसक्नु भएको छ हाम्रो क्लबहरू हाम्रो संस्थाहरूको हैन अब चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ त्यही जग अनुसार नै काम गर्दै जाने हो भने हामी चाहिँ सक्छौं जस्तो लाग्छ
When Save the Children UK arrived in Nepal in 1975, it had just been a quarter of a century since the country had emerged from its century-long isolation to join the community of modern nations. Till then, Nepal had been ruled by a line of hereditary prime ministers who restricted contact with the outside world and did not allow any kind of external influence to enter the land. Nepalis were still living practically in a medieval age when it opened up to the 20th century in 1951. Schools were almost unknown, healthcare non-existent, sanitation unheard of. Even the drinking water supply was limited to only a few privileged families. Things changed with the ouster of the autocratic prime ministers, and the country began taking tentative steps towards modernization. The long years of neglect, however, had taken its toll on the Nepali state. Despite the generous assistance from many friendly countries, there were just too many sectors demanding and deserving of attention. Such was the situation when Save the Children UK was invited to the country by the Nepal Children's Organization in 1975. Initially, Save the Children UK began working in the field of mother and child health. Clinics were established in 4 districts across the country, and over the years, a range of health support projects were developed. The idea was to take services to local populations in different regions, and by 1982, 4 projects had been initiated in mountainous regions not accessible by road.
यसै भन्थ्यो है सर हामीले अब यहाँ मेरो बच्चाहरु बिमारी भयो हैन बच्चाहरुलाई उपचार गर्ने अनि हामीहरु भनम न अब भारी जानको हुँदाखेरि हामीले राम्रो उपचार पाउँथ्यौं अनि हामीलाई चोटपटक लागे पनि हामीले निशुल्कै औषधि पाउँथ्यौं
अनि म आफू पेटको बच्चा गर्भ बिग्रिएर म हुँदाखेरि पनि मैले त्यहीमा गएर चेक गरा भन्ने मान्छेहरु नि भेटाए गएर जाँदाखेरि मलाई एकदम राम्रोसँग उहाँको डाक्टरले ल छिटो भन्दा छिटो उहाँको गर्नुपर्छ भनेर भित्र बिग्रिएर कुहिएको बच्चाहरु फाल्ने यताउतिमा एकदम म बाँचेको मान्छे हुँ के
मैले मेरो पब्लिक हेल्थ ट्रेनिङ लन्डनबाट गरेको 1980-81 मा त्यसबेला त्यहाँ एकजना ब्रिटिस नागरिक हुन् डाक्टर डेभिड नभारो भन्ने उहाँ चाहिँ नेपालमा एससिएफ युकेमै काम गरेर जानुभएको थियो क्यारे धनकुटा चौतारामा र सुर्खेतमा पनि हो जस्तो लाग्छ अनि उहाँ जहाँ म पढ्थेँ लन्डन स्कुल अफ हाइजिन भन्ने त्यहाँ उहाँ पढाउनुहुन्थ्यो भन्नाले नेपाली पनि अलिअलि बोल्थे अनि उहाँको मार्फत पनि नेपालमा यो अर्गनाइजेसन एक्टिभ छ भन्ने मलाई थाहा थियो अनि उहाँले यहाँ बस्दाखेरि गरेको काम रिसर्च वर्क के अरे वेट फर हाइट भन्ने कति अग्लो बच्चालाई कति वेट हुनुपर्छ भन्ने किसिमको एउटा नयाँ रिसर्च स्टडी गरेर एउटा उहाँले स्ट्यान्डर्ड पनि निकाल्नु भएको छ द्याट इज एक्सेप्टेड एभ्रिवेयर.
The mother and child health programs were closely linked to the government's own efforts. Clinics were established next to district hospitals and were manned by teams comprised of both expatriates and locals on deputation from the government. This approach greatly facilitated the handover of the projects to the government when the time came. But it was also true that these clinics were accessible only to people from the vicinity. A large number was still deprived of the services. That led to the development of the Health Post Support Program, under which regular support visits were made to government health posts. It was also felt that the curative services were still not tackling the root causes of child health problems. Thus began the Child Health Support Program, which had a community development component as well as a schools program. In the late 1980s, the child-to-child teaching method was introduced as Save the Children UK's main child health support work in schools. This program uses children themselves to share information on personal and environmental hygiene among themselves. Children were encouraged to form groups and to begin networking with other similar groups. The most innovative of approaches, however, was probably the training of traditional faith healers, or jagri, as they are known as. Given the respect traditional healers command in rural communities, Save the Children UK partnered with them to spread the word on health and hygiene. Over the course of 10 years, nearly 500 traditional healers were trained as health promoters, an experiment that has been greatly successful in popularizing life-saving concepts such as the oral rehydration therapy.
सेभ द चिल्ड्रेन युके नै पहिलो संस्था होला जसले चाहिँ धामी झाँक्री ट्रेनिङ अथवा ट्रेडिसनल बर्थ एटेन्डेन्ट सुणेनीहरूको तालिम चाहिँ गाउँ गाउँमा पुर्यायो किनकि हेल्थको धेरै समस्याहरू थिए र त्यो उनीहरूले ट्रेनिङ पाइसकेपछि बालबालिकाहरूले एकदम छिटो उपचार पाउने जुन परिपाटी बस्यो त्यसले चाहिँ निकै नै राम्रो गरेको छ.
हामीले सुनेको यता चाहिँ धामी झाँक्री भनेको झाँक्री चाहिँ फर्स्ट डक्टर इन द कम्युनिटी भन्थ्यो किन एकजना झाँक्रीले 4-5 जना बिमारी पेसेन्ट गर्थ्यो अनि यता अनि रिफर गर्नु चाहिँ अब आउनु नदिने झाँक्रीले पूजा गर्ने अनि फर्स्ट अफ अल उनीहरू चाहिँ झाँक्रीमा लाने अनि झाँक्रीबाट चाहिँ अनि मात्रै सिफारिस गरेर डाक्टर कमाउने.
In 1979, Save the Children UK collaborated with the Nepal Children's Organisation to begin a child sponsorship program. Its overall objective was to assist children without parents and the disabled and the blind. Children were provided financial assistance until graduation or completion of their studies. By the time it wound up in 1991 as part of a global policy decision, 1,200 children had benefited from the program. The 1990s saw a major shift in Save the Children UK's priorities after extended discussions between the local staff and the regional and head offices. Accordingly, it was decided that instead of concentrating on providing services directly, Save the Children UK would focus on working with communities. In line with this policy, the handover of the various projects underway was completed while close cooperation with the Nepali government continued. links forged over the years became useful during the phase-out, since local organizations have easily been able to take up the responsibilities.
The work here changed from being more service provision, in this case with health, looking more at community development approaches, and we should try and make as sustainable as possible. Agencies like Save the Children will not be around forever, and therefore our partnerships with local non-governmental organisations, with communities, with children, really need to be focused, and then latterly have been focused much more on trying to do things in a sustainable way. And I think if you look at what we've been doing in this last period and the kind of work that's now going to be taken over by Save the Children Norway, in helping children to themselves take the lead in acting on issues that affect their lives, supporting them in taking those actions, then the more we're able to do that kind of work, the more sustainable it's going to be, as well as valuing the rights of children to speak for themselves and to act for themselves, but with our support.
बिस्तारै यो बालको सरकारसँग सम्झौता अनुसार चाहिँ यो मातृ शिशु स्वास्थ्य अस्पताल चाहिँ हस्तान्तरण गर्ने भइसकेपछि 90 देखि 95 सम्ममा बिस्तारै यो स्वास्थ्य सम्बन्धी कार्यक्रमहरु बिस्तारै हामीले श्रीबाङ सरकारलाई जिम्मा लाउँदै गयौं। त्यो गरिसकेपछि जुन यो बाल स्वास्थ्य कार्यक्रमहरु थियो, बालबालिकासँग हामीले जुन काम गर्थ्यौं त्यो कार्यक्रमलाई अलिकति हामी बढायौं र 1995 पछि चाहिँ यो एकीकृत बालबालिका मुखी चाहिँ सामुदायिक विकास कार्यक्रमहरु सञ्चालन भयो। त्यसमा चाहिँ खास गरी यो महिला समूहसँग बढी काम गर्ने, उनीहरुलाई सहकारीमा आबद्ध गर्ने, जसले गर्दाखेरि महिलाको जीवनस्तर सुधार भयो भने बालबालिकाको जीवनस्तरमा पनि सुधार आउँछ भन्ने हिसाबले बढी कार्यक्रमहरु चाहिँ सामुदायिक कार्यक्रमहरु गरियो। त्यसमा अब विद्यालयहरुलाई सहयोग गर्ने, भौतिक निर्माणमा सहयोग गर्ने, शौचालयहरुको लागि सहयोग गर्ने, समुदायमा स्वास्थ्य कार्यक्रमहरु गर्ने, आयमूलक कार्यक्रमहरु सञ्चालन गर्ने, बालबालिकाको लागि चाहिँ बाल शिक्षा कार्यक्रमहरु सञ्चालन गर्ने र यो सानो बालबालिकाको लागि 3 देखि 5 वर्षको बालबालिकाको लागि चाहिँ यो बाल शिक्षा, यो बाल विकास कार्यक्रमहरु पनि हामीले सुरु गर्यौं त्यतिखेर।
Save the Children UK has worked closely with other agencies in various programs. Among them is the health program in the Bhutanese refugee camps in southeast Nepal. Asked by the UNHCR to take over the responsibility of running health services in the camps, given its long experience in the field, Save the Children UK began by providing emergency medical services. But, here too, the ultimate goal was to assist refugees build their own capacity to manage the program.
सुरुमा जब हामी 92 मा एससीएफ मा प्रवेश गर्यौं त्यतिखेर भनेको एकदम दर्दनाक स्थिति थियो के मान्छेहरुको अब जनचेतनाको अभावले गर्दाखेरि हैन अब औषधि राम्रोसँग नखाने, त्यसपछि हेल्थ सेन्टरमा आउन गाह्रो मान्ने, त्यसपछि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ मलेरिया, अब त्यसपछि कलेरा, डायरिया, डिसेन्ट्री, यस्तो निमोनियाबाट एकदम मृत्युदर चाहिँ धेरै थियो के, बाल मृत्युदर धेरै थियो, मातृ मृत्युदर धेरै थियो। त्यसपछि अब हरेक कुरामा जनचेतनाको अभाव थियो, एकदम भयावह स्थिति थियो। त्यतिखेर चाहिँ मान्छेहरु चाहिँ एकदम धेरै मान्छेहरु चाहिँ एकदम मृत्यु भइरहेको हुन्थ्यो।
त्यति बेलाको अवस्था धेरै च्यालेन्जिङ अवस्था थियो, चुनौतीपूर्ण अवस्था थियो। डाक्टर साहबहरु पनि आएर चाहिँ यस्ता मुडाहरुमा होइन कि मेटल ट्रङ्क माथि बसेर पेशेन्टहरु हेर्नुहुन्थ्यो र यो धेरै लाइजेन्ड कोअर्डिनेसन मिलाएर चाहिँ सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले चाहिँ इस्टाब्लिश गरेर इमर्जेन्सी फेजमा काम गरेको।
जुन एउटा स्तरीय सेवा सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले दिएको थियो र त्यही स्तरीय सेवालाई चाहिँ हामीले मेन्टेन गरेर गएका छौं। किनभने यो बेस सिस्टम हो र यसलाई कन्टिन्यू गर्न हामीलाई अब हामी नै के गर्छौं कि कसो गर्छौं भन्ने कुरा होला, तर हामीलाई यो सिस्टम बेस्ट लाग्यो र हामीले यसैलाई कन्टिन्यू गर्यौं र यसैलाई कन्टिन्यू गर्न हामी सक्षम पनि भइसकेका छौं र यो सिस्टमलाई बिगार्नु पनि हुँदैन भन्नेमा हामी लागेका छौं।
An important part of Save the Children UK's activities in Nepal from the early days has been education. The focus initially was again service delivery. But in the late 90s, Save the Children UK began to support the education sector in a major way to help disadvantaged children gain access to education. More recently, Save the Children UK has become active in what can be called rights-based work. This is to help communities solve their own problems in ways they choose. One example is the work with disabled children. Parents were taught to care for their disabled children. Physiotherapy and simple aids were provided. But with the introduction of the community-based rehabilitation program, the focus shifted to the community itself. The objective then became to create an environment where people respect the rights and dignity of disabled children. By now, disabled support committees have been set up in villages, and these raise funds independently.
बाल विकास अधिकारीहरू 30 जिल्लामा बाल विकास सम्बन्धी कार्यक्रम सञ्चालन गर्नको लागि पनि सेभ द चिल्ड्रेन युकेले जुन यो मन्त्रालय अन्तर्गत सहयोग पुर्याइरहेको छ त्यो पनि सराहनीय रहेको छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ।
Save the Children UK also began working with women to help them build their self-confidence and to influence the community at large as a way to reach out to children. The women's groups conduct literacy classes where they learn to read and write, as well as to get information on various issues, such as legal rights. An extension of the program with women was the setting up of creches so that mothers could find time to work. Save the Children UK has collaborated with local village development committees to operate these care centres. By 1997, the threat of HIV/AIDS to children's lives had been identified as one of the most pressing priorities. Save the Children UK's approach was to mobilise community volunteers to spread information about HIV/AIDS. This strategy went against the grain since instead of investing large amounts of money in terms of service provision, it relied completely on local volunteers. That was the genesis of Social Volunteers Against AIDS, or SOVA. The concept behind SOVA was that the volunteers would sign up other volunteers and they in turn would recruit some more. In that way, a movement of volunteers fighting against HIV/AIDS was created. The focus is on young people, aged 12 to 24, and the program helps them expand and share their knowledge through a peer education approach.
गाविस प्रतिनिधिहरुबाट पनि हैन ल है साथी यो सेवा कार्यक्रमले चाहिँ थुप्रै परिवर्तन गरेको रहेछ हैन हामीलाई पनि टिचरहरुलाई अथवा हैन हाम्रो गाविसको प्रतिनिधिहरुलाई पनि एचआईभी सम्बन्धीको ट्रेनिङहरु दिनुपर्छ हैन यसबाट पनि बच्नुपर्ने रहेछ भन्ने महसुस उनीहरुलाई भएको छ हैन।
अब हामी पनि त्यो कार्यक्रम हेर्दा हामीले छक्क पर्यौं उनीहरुले खुल्ला रूपमा एचआईभी एड्स भनेको यस्तो हो हैन र यो चाहिँ प्राणघातक रोग हो भनेर सामान्य विद्यार्थीहरुले पनि त्यसको बारेमा उनीहरुले कुरा गर्न सक्ने भए। यसलाई अझ अगाडि बढाउनु पर्छ जति मलाई लाग्छ किनभने अघि मैले भने विद्यालय तहमा मात्र हैन आउट अफ द स्कुल बाहिर पनि जो क्लास 10 पास गरेर विद्यार्थी 10 कक्षा पास गरेर बाहिर जान्छन् उनीहरु यहाँ विद्यालयमा हुँदा त साथी शिक्षा भएर उनीहरु एउटा सभा समूहमा संलग्न हुन्छन् बाहिर गएपछि के गर्छन् त उनीहरु यसमा संलग्न हुन पाउँदैन। त्यसैले समुदायमा पनि यो कार्यक्रम लानुपर्छ र समुदायमा पनि यसलाई अलिकति अगाडि बढाउनुपर्छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ।
Working with children has also meant working against gender discrimination. That is how the project Safe Environment for Girls came about. By helping children study their situations, identify risky spaces and decide what they want to do, children have managed to reclaim environments that were previously unsafe for girls.
यो समूह बनिसकेपछि हाम्रो गाउँमा यस्तो राम्रो सकारात्मक प्रभाव पर्यो कि जब कि बितेका घटना विगतका 5 वर्षपछिका बलात्कारी केसहरू पनि हाम्रो समूहमा आए हैन यो समूहले यस्ता केसहरू हेर्छ रे अनि यो समूहमा माया पाइन्छ रे ममता पाइन्छ रे भन्यो हैन
केटा साथीले जिस्का बेला पनि अब उदुमुन्टो लाएर हिँड्नु पर्थ्यो भने अहिले त जिस्काउने साथलाई पनि राम्ररी सम्झाउन सकिन्छ अब स्कुलमा पनि सरहरूले केही कुरा भन्दाखेरि पनि यस्तो भन्दाखेरि बालिकाहरूलाई धेरै असुरक्षित हुन्छ भन्ने त्यो पनि सम्झाउन सकिन्छ र पछि मेरो भन्नाले बहिनीहरू कुनै बालिकाहरूलाई कुनै यस्तो एवं दुर्व्यवहारमा नपरुन् चेतना आओस् भन्ने चाहन्छु.
What you do you may feel is small, but I know it is actually very, very big. It is the only way to change the future of this beautiful country. And I feel very privileged to be here and be able to meet you in person and hear about what you have been doing. So thank you very much.
After nearly 3 decades of working in Nepal, Save the Children UK has continued to experiment with new approaches. Nothing has been predictable. The process has been experiential, and along the way, there were mistakes made. But these were always taken as learning opportunities. All programs are decided through discussions with the staff. And since the late 1990s, Save the Children UK has also included children during policy formulation. But most of all, it is the dedication of the people working with Save the Children UK that has been most instrumental in the successes so far.
बच्चाहरूलाई कति धेरै एफोर्ट गर्छौं तर इम्प्रुभै देखिँदैन जस्तोको तस्तै हुन्छ तर त्यसमा चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ फ्रस्ट्रेसन चाहिँ आउँछ जति गर्दा पनि इम्प्रुभ नहुने रहेछ भने जस्तो चाहिँ हुन्छ तर त्यो फ्रस्ट्रेसन मानिहाल्नु पनि हुँदैन हैन कसरी हुन्छ अर्को वेबाट पनि टेक्निकहरु युज गर्नुपर्छ फ्रस्ट्रेसन चाहिँ हुन्छ नै यहाँले काम गर्दा चाहिँ.
It is a tribute to their dedication that they have proved to be a source of inspiration to the hundreds of volunteers now expanding advocacy, peer education and awareness programs in many districts across the country.
I think one of the things that actually is different about Save the Children UK is the way that we do advocacy. And I say that because in Save the Children UK, advocacy actually is really based on what is happening at the grassroots. I think the other thing that makes us different to other development agencies is that Save the Children UK has, I guess, what would be called a working culture that is very different. The team itself has so much ownership and commitment to the plans that we've developed, to the strategies we've developed, and to the children we work with.
उहाँ चाहिँ एकदम फेमिलियर हुनुहुन्छ किनभने अब उहाँले चाहिँ ठुलोबाट चाहिँ एकदम ठुलोको जस्तो बिहेभ नगरे सानो यस्तो केटाकेटीसँग कुरा गर्नु पर्यो भने केटाकेटी जस्तै भएर कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ साथी जस्तै अब खेल्नु पर्यो भने अब उहाँहरु नि खेल्नुहुन्छ र कुनै कार्यक्रममा बच्चाहरूलाई खेलाउनु भयो भने पनि हामी चाहिँ ठुलो हो भनेर नखेल्ने यस्तो हुँदैन उहाँहरु चाहिँ आफूहरु नि खेल्नुहुन्छ र उहाँले आफूलाई बच्चाहरुको कविताहरु पनि सुनाउनुहुन्छ बेला बेला खेलाउने अनि अरु बेलामा चाहिँ बाटोमा देख्दाखेरि पनि ठुलो हो भनेर यस्तो गर्नुहुन्न एकदम फेमिलियर भएर एकदम हाँसीखुसी एकदम रमाइलो लाग्छ हामीलाई.
सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले कमसेकम के गर्थ्यो भने कम खर्चमा
बढी काम हुनुपर्छ भन्ने जुन मान्यता अगाडि सारेको थियो र हामीले काम गर्दा पनि त्यो सानो 2-4 लाख रुपियाँको मात्रै कार्यक्रमले दिन सकेको प्रभाव असाध्यै ठुलो थियो। त्यसैले यो कम खर्चमा बढी काम गर्ने क्रममा अरू संस्थाभन्दा यो भिन्न छ। त्यस्तै यहाँ स्थानीय स्तरमै बसेर स्थानीय स्तरका सङ्घ संस्थाहरूको आवश्यकतालाई बुझेर सहभागितात्मक योजना तर्जुमा गराउने, त्यसलाई कार्यान्वयन गर्ने पक्षमा सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले अरू संस्थाले भन्दा फरक ढङ्गले तत्कालीन अवस्थामा कार्य अगाडि बढाएको थियो।
अब एज सच सिस्टमको हिसाबले सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनमा वान अफ द बेस्ट सिस्टम छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ हैन। मैले 3-4वटा संस्थामा काम गरेँ, एउटा कुरो। अर्को कुरो गर्दा म जुन ठाउँमा र जसरी जुन किसिमको ममा एउटा चाहिँ जुन एउटा डेभलपमेन्ट क्यारियर डेभलपमेन्टको हिसाबले होस् अथवा प्रोफेसनल अथवा पर्सनल डेभलपमेन्टमा सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनकोमा मैले बिताएको समय र त्यतिखेर काम गरेको अनुभव एकदम धेरै महत्त्व राख्दछ र त्यसैको फलस्वरूप नै म अहिले यो ठाउँमा यसरी काम गर्न सक्षम भएको जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ।
It was a tough decision to take in 2001 when Save the Children UK decided to pull out of Nepal within 3 years.
थाहा छैन मलाई अब उनीहरूको माथिको पोलिसी के हो हैन, तर गर्नुपर्ने बेला चाहिँ ह्युमन राइट्सलाई हेरेर हैन, बच्चाहरूको राइट्स हेर्ने हो भने चाहिँ अहिले काम गर्नुपर्ने बेला थियो हाम्रो हैन। कन्फ्लिक्टिङ एरियाहरूमा गएर अहिले पो त बल्ल अधिकारको कुराहरू गर्न सकिन्थ्यो, बच्चाहरूको ह्युमेनिटेरियन कुराहरू गर्न सकिन्थ्यो हैन। तर यो बेलामा ठक्क जाने भन्दा चाहिँ एकदमै नराम्रो क्या। त्यसै
छोडेर गए पनि अब हामी शोभाहरू त अब सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले बनाएका शोभाहरू छँदैछौँ। अब हामीले पनि त्यो कार्यलाई अघि बढाइहाल्छौँ नि, नर्वेले नै गरे चाहे जसले गरे पनि हैन। त्यो त एकजनाले अब सिकाइसकेपछि त हामीले अब अरू कार्यक्रम अघि बढाउनु त हाम्रो प्रतिबद्धता हो नि त। त्यो त अब त सधैँ संस्थाले मात्रै गरेर त हुने होइन नि त हैन।
What's happening here in Nepal is part of a global change in which Save the Children, yes, is reducing the number of countries where it will work directly, but there's also a much more significant change going on, and that is that members of the Save the Children Alliance are increasingly working more and more together. If we can do that, and if we can merge our interests and merge our programs, there is a strong possibility of making a bigger impact for children, making programs more sustainable.
The effort of the last months has been to transfer the programme and interests of Save the Children UK to its Norwegian counterpart.
And now we are very close to taking over all the interests of Save the Children UK as of 1st of April. We have already seconded all the programme staff from Save the Children UK over to Save the Children Norway, so that we get some experience from these first 3 months, and we can build on that to make necessary changes when we came to April. So far it has worked very well.
मलाई एउटा के विश्वास छ भन्दाखेरि हामीले जति पनि काम गरेका छौँ अहिले जुन जुन विषयमा काम गरेका छौँ जसरी गरेका छौँ त्यो काम गरेको तरिकाहरू त्यसबाट आएको परिणामहरू चाहिँ हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सेभ द चिल्ड्रेन नर्वेले त्यसलाई नियन्त्रण गर्छ भन्ने लाग्छ मलाई.
The transfer does not mean that Save the Children UK is severing its links with Nepal altogether. Save the Children UK will continue to maintain a strong interest in improving the situation of children in Nepal and will contribute to this through its regional office in Kathmandu and the head office in London.
So, yes, Save the Children UK is closing down as an independent agency here, but Save the Children lives on in a quite different way.
But I see great potentials, and I think a lot of synergy will come out of joining the two present big country programs, making it one. Because after April this year, we will be one program. We are no longer talking about Save the Children Norway or Save the Children UK. We are one group, one team, working for one common objective.
मलाई एउटा अलि नराम्रो लागेको कुरा चाहिँ जति पनि हामी एउटा तपाईहरुसँग दाजु दिदीको जस्तो नाता लिएर यो बसेका थियौं त्यस्तो नहोला कि भन्ने मेरो त्यतापट्टि मात्रै पेछ अर्थात् अब सेभ द चिल्ड्रेनले छोडेर कार्यक्रमै बन्द होला अनि हाम्रो आवाजै नहोला अर्थात् हामी आफ्नै धुनमा मात्रै हिँडौँला त्योपट्टि चाहिँ म त्यति साह्रो सोचेको छैन र सायद त्यस्तो नहोला पनि